Khalil Mack, I would probably go up to like 18 million a year.
Okay.
But it's going to be a 2-year deal. Let's just say for simple math, let's just call it 20 million, just because I'm not good at math. Let's say you sign him for a 2-year, $40 million deal, right? $20 million this year. And so maybe you front load that to where it's 30, you pay him 30 million this year, right? The way it's structured, with the signing bonus, et cetera, to where if this year it pans out, great. But let's say his play slips, or let's say he doesn't work out. The next year, the cap hit's only $10 million, right? And you tried the 1 year, didn't work. It's not the avalanche because it's not backloaded next year. So you can kind of walk away from it. Okay, $10 million. All right, we'll eat it. That's not the end of the world. The thing with Mac that I do like is a couple things. He's been that guy everywhere he's gone, from the Raiders to the Bears to the Chargers. He's been high energy, high effort, big time producer. He's getting a little long in the tooth, right? 34. He had 17 sacks 2 years ago. It dropped to 6 this year. From an experience standpoint, this is a future Hall of Famer we're talking about. From an experience standpoint, from a veteran presence standpoint, just having him in the room with Yaya Diaby, with Chris Braswell. Let's say you draft Donovan Ezeraku in the first round. With Ezeraku, 1 or 2 years worth of being around that guy in his orbit is going to help your outside linebacker room tremendously.
Like a JPP? You think it'd be like
Absolutely.
a JPP impact like that?
Absolutely, yes. And he's chasing a ring. He wants a ring. So the money he made in California with the high state income tax in that state in California, let's just say, and I'm not good at math, but let's just say that $20 million offer from the Chargers, right, is really an $18 million offer in Tampa when you take out the sales tax, or thereabouts, right? So in other words, that's even money, right, in terms of what Khalil would be taking home, because there's no state income tax in the state of Florida. So that's a way you can get Khalil Mack for maybe a little bit under market value. Then you sit there and say, hey, Khalil, we're Super Bowl ready. We need you. We have an offense that puts up 30 points per game. You saw firsthand, even with Justin Herbert, you guys couldn't score. We beat your ass in that game head-to-head, and you guys couldn't score any points in the playoffs. We have an offense here that is, it's Super Bowl ready. We need you to make our defense Super Bowl ready. So the lure of a Super Bowl ring might help lure a player like Khalil Mack to take maybe $1 million less, rather than staying with the Chargers or going to another team, maybe like Chicago, that is not Super Bowl ready, that can dangle more money.